Okay. My name is Mr. Salih Pui at Herbalist, Gambian Herbalist. And here we are going down to at least tell you something about the trees that we have in Hyperlink here. Now we are starting with this famous tree called the Run Palm tree. The Run Palm tree is a very famous plant in the Gambia, and it has a lot of economic benefits. You can see these branches are used for fencing, and then you can see these ones used to be our corrugated iron sheets long time in memorial, because they are waterproof. Then we used to use this one, and then the trunk of the tree we also use it for fencing and for roofing. So you can see it's a very, very useful plant. So these fruits themselves are jelly-like, just like the jelly coconut, and then it's very useful because we can use it for eyesight and many other things. So this is a very important plant. Yes. That's the neem tree. It's also a very important tree. In fact, it is called cure for all. That's the normal name that they call it because of its usefulness, because it's a fever tree. It can take care of a lot of things dealing with fever, malaria, things like that. And the most important thing about it is that it can also act like fumigation. You can fumigate your seeds before sowing them, because it's anti-termite also. You can use the bark of the tree. You can also use the leaves, concoction of the leaves, so that at least you can start fighting termites. So it is anti-termite, so it's a very, very important tree. That's the second one, neem tree. All right, another important plant here you can see is the moringa. It's doing very well because of the rainy season. Now we have a lot of water. This is a very important plant too. We use it for many things because it is immune booster. This one is very good. You can dry the leaves, you can make powder out of it, you can also press the seeds and have oil. So this plant, generally everything is good about it. The leaves, the roots, the bark, the seeds, everything is good about this plant. So this is why it's an other important economic plant for Africa, particularly the Gambia here. So this is why it's very good to make sure that we domesticate it as much as possible. It's a very useful plant, Moringa oleifera. Okay, briefly, this is just the small baobab. The bigger one is there, but briefly I'm just talking about it. This also is one of the biggest trees in Africa, and it's very, very useful. It's a drought-resistant plant and very useful. This one also, the leaves are important, the bark is important, the seed is important. Everything about the baobab is very important. Just briefly, this is a smaller one coming up, and I hope we will nurse it well. It will not be cut down. We want it bigger. Yes, this is just about it. This is called the Eucalyptus gulubulus, normally known as the eucalyptus tree. You have a lot of varieties, of course. In the Gambia, this have been here for some time now. It's not an indigenous plant of the Gambia, but it's grown everywhere now in the Gambia, and it's also an other fever tree. It's also very good in repelling insects, even the mosquitoes. This one, if you boil it in your own house, the steam comes up, all the mosquitoes will start running. It's very, 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 very good. So you can also have oil out of it. You can have eucalyptus oil. It's good for fever as well. Also, it's good for cough as well. So even those who are suffering with tuberculosis, they use it as tea. It's a very important plant also. So that is the cocoa. That's the cocoa tree. It's very rare in the Gambia though, but it is grown here in Hyperlink. Normally you have it in Ivory Coast, Ghana and other West Coast countries. It is also very, very useful plant. It's a very useful plant, and I'm happy that we have it here, because it's good for low blood and also good for high blood pressure as well. It can also control the weight loss. So this is a very important plant, though it's rare in the Gambia. but I'm happy that we have in Hyperlink, and then we're trying to multiply it so that we have it as much as possible in the Gambia here. As the Musa sapientum, that is the scientific name. Musa sapientum, no more commonly known as the banana, is also a very useful plant. It has a lot of potassium and it's very, very, very good. People use it too much for eczema, that is antifungus. The yellow color of the leaves, when they are yellow, they are very important. You can dry them and then you can make concoction out of it. So it's not only eating the banana alone, but the leaves, they are very, very useful also. So this plant is called Desmodium velutinum, commonly known as Nankabrei in our own Mandinka language, and it's very useful for healing wounds. Normally in history, before the coming of the doctors here in the country, when they circumcise a child by then, they use these leaves, and they are homeostatic because they make the blood clot immediately. So this is why it was very good. They usually use it, and even for stomach ache, you can see these small leaves that are coming. You see, you chew it, and then you consume it like that. It's a very useful plant. So I'm very happy to see it here, and I'm sure we'll be able to multiply it. When it has seeds, we can multiply it all over. It's a very important plant because you can make powder out of it. Even if you have a cut right now and the blood is oozing, you just take it and put it there. Yeah. And what I did now, right now, culturally speaking, when it is raining in the bush, the elders, they said, put this thing here. When you put it there, everybody puts it there, then normally it doesn't rain. Right? That is the beliefs that those people used to do. Right? But this is a very important plant, and I'm very happy that it is growing here. So we need to multiply it. Very, very important plant. Yeah, so this one is called the velvet tree. In our local language, it's called Kipampango or Poftan. It's a very, very, very important plant because the leaves are what we call emetic. It can help you to vomit out poisonous things just by taking just a bit of the leaves, because caution must be taken because it's also poisonous if you take in more of it. The latex here, when you cut it here, you have white things coming in, you can see. So these ones are good maybe for toothache and then for healing wounds also. So it's a very important plant also, this one. And culturally also, the fruits are used to take care of certain, spiritual things. And then it is always said in our own tradition that when you have this tree, normally you don't have snakes around. Because snakes, they don't want the smell of this tree. Kipampango, very useful plant. That's the Mangifera indica, and you have different varieties in this country, of course. Mangoes are also very important plants in the Gambia here, and Africa as a general. Then the leaves are important, the fruits are also good, the bark of the tree is good, and even the flowers are also important. So it's a very important plant, and I'm happy that we have them here. We have a lot of them, of course, different varieties. But the same medicinal content that you have in one mango also is in almost every mango. Maybe the fruits can have different taste, but mangoes in general, they have the same properties, medicinal properties. So this is the guava tree, also a very, very important fruit. The leaves are very, very, very important for dysentery and constipation, diarrhea. In most cases, you can dry them under the shade, and then you can use the leaves and then make concoction out of it.